The Alchemy of Happiness was written by Ghazali in 1097. We exist to learn the higher truth about our relationship to God. Anyone who will look into the matter will see that happiness is necessarily linked with the knowledge of God. At the very peak of his career, he began to have doubts that his power of reasoning had really led him to truth. As he told in his autobiography, The Deliverance from Error, Ghazali had a kind of spiritual crisis in which he was no longer sure of what he knew. In this period of doubt, Ghazali observed that the evidence of our senses can often be wrong, overtaken by some higher order of truth. Although, for instance, a star in the sky appears tiny, mathematics prove that it is in fact much larger than the earth. Ghazali begins by stating the four elements which turn an average person from an animal into an angel: knowledge of self, knowledge of God, knowledge of the world as it really is, knowledge of the next world as it really is. Ghazali drew attention to the simple fact that until we know something about ourselves, we cannot fulfill our potential as human beings. The key to knowledge of the self is the heart, not the physical heart, but the one given us by God, which has come into this world as a traveler visits a foreign country and will presently return to its native land. To lose our heart in the things and concern of the world is to forget our real origin, whereas knowledge of the heart as given by God provides a true awareness of who we are and why we are here. A person who gives little attention to their soul is a loser both in this world and the next. In contrast, a person who can lift themselves from the level of an animal to a higher awareness engages in a process of personal alchemy that will bring them happiness. This is difficult, Ghazali admitted, because we tend to be attracted to things that are not good for us, whereas those things that are best for us are not to be obtained without trouble and hard work. Ghazali referred to a line in the Quran. Does it not occur to man that there was a time when he was nothing? Many people refuse to look for the real cause that brought them into creation. In contrast, a person who keeps their eyes on eternity is like a guest who eats as much as is sufficient for him, smells the perfume, thanks his host, and departs. According to the Quran, souls were set down to earth against their wishes in order to acquire greater knowledge and experience. They were told not to fear or panic, but to wait for God's instruction about how to live. Those who did not take this advice would find life on earth a sort of hell. Hence, the Quranic phrase, hells surround the unbelievers. Ghazali noted that neither animal on earth nor angels in heaven can change their appointment, rank, or place, but human beings have the choice to descend to the level of animals through their actions, or by the same token, soar to angelic height. This extreme free will is the human burden, meaning that we have to think about how we live instead of existing in an automatic sense. Ghazali felt that Islamic culture had lost its ways, with people merely going through the motion of worship and not really seeking to transform themselves.